It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Nuggets in Denver. For the Nuggets, they'd like to play well to start this season series. They haven't forgotten how this team knocked them out in the first round last season. Well, 1 triple-double is nice. 2 is impressive. But what Freak has been doing these last few games, off the charts. Kenny, how big of an impact is he having with all these triple-double performances?
Ernie.
Yes.
When you can contribute as much as he has, I mean, he's absolutely carrying the team.
It's freakish.
It's freakology. It's freakish. It's frequent.
No, that was excellent, Kenny. This sort of reminds me of the rampage Russell Westbrook went on 2015. He was just putting up triple-doubles after triple-doubles. It's kind of a special run, but I love the way the fans get involved.
There it is, the majestic Capitol building in the mile-high city of Denver, Colorado. Everyone is in their seats here at the Pepsi Center as the Nuggets look to grab a win here in downtown Denver, Colorado. For the Denver Nuggets, they're coming off a good outing against the Pistons in Detroit.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back. And as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Figueroa in at the 5 spot.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you a block.
Rudy with the basket.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Freak. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Freak's got 8.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And that one's good, Jokic.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Good. And that's now 10 points for Freak.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Moody with the basket.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And it's Freak missing.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Denver's head coach had a few moments to share with me. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
All right, Doris, thanks. And here's Moutier. Following the three-pointer by Freak, Moutier kicks to Harris. And it's Denver scoring again. And here in the first, about 2 minutes in, here's Figueroa. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's right, baby.
That one on Love.
Right. Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Freak. He's up to 13 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good from Freak.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plagued some of the NBA's other big men.
And stolen by Freak. Tries from 10, and that's good for 2. Freak's got 17.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Pass to Jokic. Warriors with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. So still in the opening quarter and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now, here's Moutier coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Freak with it, picked up by Harris. Another three for Golden State.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Second, the Warriors.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line. And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Now here's Freak. 22 points for him. With the floater, and he lays it up and in. Freak's got 24.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
It's a pick by Love. Harris kicks to Love. Here's Moutier. And again, Denver no good. Warriors leading by 15. Freak with it. Now defended by Moutier. Freak with it. He's going up against Love. And that one's good. Freak.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Harris setting the pick for Gallinari. Just find another miss by Denver.
Season last year, so certainly a little payback in mind.
Greg, we know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, teammate there. Nicely done.
Two more.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with is proof in the pudding.
Now, let's see some numbers here. Great showing for him last season. Last season, he chipped in about 25 per, 8 assists and 6 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
Now here's Freak, following the miss by Kevin Love.
The ball and stick it too much.
And stolen by Love. Three-pointer. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Freak dishes to Green. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And the Warriors making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and he gets it to go. And that's now 30 points for Freak.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basket.
And he gets the bucket.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And both free throws good from Freak. The Nuggets trail by 13. Love with the screen on Curry. Here's Phelps, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Barton.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
And he gets it to go. 34 points for Freak.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
To the inside. Young with the steal. Freak with it. He's got 34. Green, the pass to Figueroa. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Love up top. Shot off the screen. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And Freak throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Whitney's checked in. Whitney. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Barton in the corner from past the arc. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Move the ball. Stick it to my...
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Barton kicks to Love. Phelps guarded by Kerr. The dish now to House. And another miss. Bucket of the night.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Fred.
Really left alone that time. 8 points for Kevin Love.
Shots are just flowing. Him right now having a really strong quarter.
3 seconds left. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And both free throws good from Freak. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range, told us about his...
We're 5-6 feet out.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And, guys, we've...
Oh, can you believe that? Did we really just see that?
Oh, my gosh. They must have been practicing that move. They had to be.
A monster dunk served up cold.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Mudiay passes to Jokic. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And the wide open shot from Decker. Here's Gallinari, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one play. Think of this, only one play in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the big difference. Wilt Chamberlain on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around. But Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary. It's just hard to believe that someone took opportunities for himself and really made the most of it. Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Curry's checked in for Justin Holiday. Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Jokic, and the shot is good. 8 points for him.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Warriors leading by 21. Here's Freak. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Nuggets are gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Mudiay passes to Jokic. Barnes grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differentials. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
To the left wing for the 3, and that one's good. Decker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now, Mudiay. He's got 5. Banked in off the glass. Mudiay's got 7 points in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Left side, Harris. Kicks it to Mudiay. From deep. They get it back. And that one's good. Jokic. 10 points for him.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Figueroa again to Golden State. Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Gallinari. And it's Gallinari again missing.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Mudiay, no good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Nuggets shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. They get it back. Jokic missed inside.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Mudiay pass to Jokic, hands the 12-footer. He's got 12.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warm.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Great showing for him. 9th in rebounding, and he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And he was a top 10 rebounder for good reason. I mean, he's incredibly intense, and he goes hard for the full 48 minutes.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. House is checked in, and it's Will Barton in for Decker. So it's Denver now. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good from Freak. Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. To the middle, and it's blocked. Oh, he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow. It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
5 to shoot. And the rejection by Figueroa. And they're able to recover. That's good. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Shot left block. And another basket for Golden State.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And Love has it in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Love's got 13 points.
His first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And that one's good. Freak.
Once again, the defense letting him get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
Down low, here's House. That's good. House has got 4 this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contained.
And Freak throws it down.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Denver's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Phelps defended by Young. It's a pick by Love. 6 to shoot. Here's Phelps. And the shot falls short this time. Golden State's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Figueroa, that 3 off the mark. Nugget shooting in this game, 45%. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Moutier with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Great look, but off the mark.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Now here's Freak. Non-stop scoring machine here. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Moutier kicks to Barton. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. 1:53 left here in the second. Here's Figueroa. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
House dishes to Moutier. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Moutier's got 9.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that dish.
And Freak throws it down.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Denver shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. And it's Barton atop the key. Love the pass to Moutier. Launches it. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist for Moutier. Moutier's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Freak missing. Denver's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. And so a pretty lopsided.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Well, I mean, I guess that's a question for them, really. I'm not going to try and guess what they'll be doing in the locker room because I think that's a part of this exercise. Just going to keep bugging away and doing my thing, you know.
Thank you for your time, Kevin. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to talk to you for a minute. Can't argue with anything we've been doing so far. We've worked so much harder than them at both ends. I'm really proud of you guys. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
We've got Gallinari, Boudier out there with Harris. Then there's Kevin Love. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Freak with it, picked up by Love, and it's Freak missing. Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Harris pitched to Mudia. Uses both hands to settle down. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 12 assists.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And that one's good. Freak.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
Passes it to Jokic. He kicks to Gallinari. They set the pick from the baseline. Love, no luck.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Gallinari wide open. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And here's Boudier. He's got 11. Over to the left wing. For 3. And again, Denver no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Figueroa, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
They set the pick to the paint. Here's Jokic, and they're going to count. The bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with a moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. He had a strong showing last season, 5th in scoring, and he also shot his way into the top 5 in percentage from long range. Just a knockdown shooter.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league.
Molinari with it, picked up by Thompson. Moutier with the ball. He's got 11. Down low. And Love with the basket on the assist for Moutier. 18 points for Kevin Love.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
It's a pick by Love. Harris dishes to Love. Shoots from the baseline, and there's another one for the Nuggets. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Figueroa. Good on the three-point shot. Freak's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's head coach was going over with his team. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
All right, Doris. And Barnes comes to help. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And another miss by Denver. Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Here's Figueroa, and another 3 for Golden State.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Poke loose. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. It's stolen by Moutier. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Freak with it. Now defended by Decker. Thompson from long range. And the Warriors miss again. Nuggets have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. On the wing, Harris. Off target with his 3. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And that one's good. Freak.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Open shot by Harris. Nails the wide open jump shot. Harris has got 6. The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Figueroa. Traps in the tray.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Moutier passes to Gallinari. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. He's got 6.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double thing.
Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And that one's good. Freak.
freaking and vibing. Let's go.
For Denver, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Heads-up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
He just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That is his first foul of the game. Young's checked in for the Warriors. Outside Curry. There's the feed to Freak. Screen by Young. Back to Curry. Stolen by Decker. On the wing, Harris. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Martin with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Harris outside. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got 7 points here in this quarter.
A wide-open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Wasted no time on that one. So it's Denver now. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the Nuggets making a change here. House is checked in. And then for Golden State, Johnson, he's checked in for Green. And Justin Holiday is subbed in for Steph Curry. Martin in the corner. Pocket 6. Charity stripe shot. Kept alive. House. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. House has got 10 points.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. That one is good again. He's 6 away from the floor with the basket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And that one's good. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
The Warriors making a switch here. Whitney's checked in. Pass to Jokic. Phelps guarded by Holiday. Dishes it to Decker. There's Phelps. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And Holiday kicks to Freak. Young with no one around. Again, Golden State.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Feeds it to Barton. He dishes it to House. Rejected by Figueroa. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Love check in for the Nuggets.
Kevin Love.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. To the inside. And stolen by Freak. Johnson, a wide open look. And it's Golden State with another.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Decker kicks to House. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Love goes in. They set the screen. Barton in the corner. He feeds it to House. And that one's good. House has got 6 points in the quarter.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Monumental buzzer beater!
What a thrilling shot for one team and a heartbreaker for the other.
Simply fantastic. Cool as they come. Even keel and flatline.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard is making a switch here. Freaks checked in. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Figueroa, he's in at center. And it's Holiday in at the 2-spot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
They swipe it. They push it up 4 on 3. Barton dishes to Mudiay. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That free throw missing.
At the line for your Nuggets, Emmanuel.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Ryan passes to Figueroa. And stolen by Love. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. This guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Mudiay.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so by winning the first of 3 in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace their sneakers up against the Nuggets.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for a Freak. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
There's the pass to Bryan. There's a screen. Now Whitney, right side Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this
Far
field
past
and acted
1-0-0.
like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care.
All right, now. What's up, girl?
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I guess however many games we have left on the schedule. I might even get 2 triple-doubles in one game. I don't know if that's possible. I'll probably do it. I'm going to call it a double, triple-double.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg
That's
Anthony,
enter
Doris
2,
Burke,
emoji
Clark
flex
Kellogg, and the rest of our
biceps.
terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. freedom. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. Kenny, your thoughts?
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
Well, his ability to get into the paint, get to the rim was deadly. For a guy who's
I'm about to send you a pic of my fireworks after I'm done. Emoji fork and knife with plate.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
There is nothing like it anywhere. And I mean anywhere else in the world. So it'll be Brad Beal here. He'll have 60 seconds to shoot 25 shots from beyond the arc. And Clark, that works out to about 2.2 seconds a shot.
Love to see you using the sabermetrics there, Parker. Quick pace indeed. Each made counts at 1 point with the exception of the last.
He's all the way up there at 23 points. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Yeah, he just needed to get warmed up a little bit in that round. He got his misses out of the way early and then found his rhythm.
So it's Kyrie Irving ready to go.
You definitely want to try to get off to a good start because, guys, I'll tell you, if you miss that first round, it can really throw you off and keep you off.
Well, no question, Clark. That rack comes so quickly, the clock's ticking, and all of a sudden you're behind and you have to press, and it's tough to shoot when you're really trying to force the issue.
He's got 9. Money ball, no good. 10 points on the board. Now with 11. Down to the final round. He's got 12. And for 13. He scores 13 points in the round. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
Yeah, even if he didn't set things completely on fire, it's still a fine score. I mean, what did you take away from it, Steve?
Well, it wasn't his best, but he gutted out a pretty decent round when he didn't have his best stuff, and that's the sign of an excellent shooter there.
So here's Durant now.
Well, it's pretty much unfair for a guy with Durant's size and speed to be able to shoot so easily from deep. There's nothing you can do about it as a defender.
You can't let misses get to you here. There's no time to feel sorry for yourself. Shoot, 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 and shoot some more.
And he's got 15 points when the round ends. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
Yeah, it was adequate, absolutely. I mean, he really stayed with it, hung in there nicely, I thought.
Yeah, that's right. There were some moments when it looked like things might slip away from him.
He's got 12 points to show for his efforts there. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Yeah, in this format, once it goes wrong, sometimes the harder a player tries, the worse it gets. And you only have a few seconds to correct it. You can get away from you quick.
Yeah, that's what makes it so.
And here we go with Freak. It can be a big advantage going last. He knows the score he needs to beat in order to qualify.
You guys, one of the cardinal sins of the three-point contest is a player trying to change his stroke after a bad rap or two. It won't work.
Well, it's tempting to do so, but trying to make adjustments during a 60-second span sometimes is tough. People tend to overthink things. This is really more about finding your stroke early and then not thinking about anything.
3 more points to stay in contention. He's got 12. And ties him up for third.
That's exactly the score he needed to get himself into third place and secure a spot in the final.
He's in sole possession of second place.
10 straight. How long can it last? That's 11 in a row. It's a barrage of threes. One after another, after another. How in the world is he doing it? A massive score of 27 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't... So here's Durant now. Even if you're a good defender and you stay right in Durant's face, Kevin can just pull up and punch you right over. So it'll be Brad Beal here.
Well, Brad Beal, renowned in high school for his outside shooting. He was solid during his freshman season at Florida.
An 11-point round for him there. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on this game.
Yeah, if you don't really establish a good rhythm early, which he couldn't, that clock starts ticking awfully fast in your head, and it's hard to settle yourself down.
And here we go with Freak. He knows how many points it's going to take to be crowned the champion. Let's see if we can get it done.
And coming off an amazing display in round one, Steve, do you think there's any pressure to repeat what he did there now? I know that's what the crowd's hoping for, but what about him?
Well, the crowd wants it, but for him, I think it's just a matter of focusing on the task at hand. And that is just taking care of each shot, getting your feet set, getting your balance, and trying to find your groove.
This is unreal. Does he ever miss? He's 4 for 4 on Moneyball. Now, 23, 24. A impressive score, 27 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
I was impressed just with his poise, guys, because he stayed on a very even keel from one rack to the next.
And as we close out the Foot Locker three-point contest, we can safely say that one-man shooting tonight was absolutely remarkable.
I just subbed. Can you sub back?
What's up, everybody? Freak, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Just hard to believe I get to be a part of all this.
It's the end of a long weekend. Just do your best and relax and enjoy it. Maybe give the fans a little show, too. But you all know things get serious in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah, I'll be ready. Butterfly's long gone by then.
What makes you think you'll even be playing in the fourth quarter, Freak?
Okay. Just because I wasn't on the cover of 2K like the rest of y'all doesn't mean I can't get it done when it counts.
And you can't even get it done on a virtual court. I beat you without even trying last night.
Got you there.
You got lucky. Okay, I want a rematch.
Yo, I want in on this. I could take you or James.
Well, I got plenty of time to beat all of you. Steph, you want in on this too?
I'm in. Hope you know how to defend the long ball better than you do out here.
I'll take one after you guys are done. Might as well make me the championship game.
Ha! Okay, consider it done. It's going to be easiest night of my life. But now it's time to start the real show with the league's newest star at center stage. Good luck tonight, fellas.
This is it, the showcase for the absolute best of the NBA. The All-Star Game set to begin tonight. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Figueroa in at the 3. Russell Westbrook out there with Steph Curry. And it's Durant, and it's Davis in at the center filling out the middle.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all of the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of the All-Star Week.
It's a big night. Thompson goes in.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, earlier I spoke with the head coach of the Eastern All-Stars. We talked about what it means for him to be at the helm of the All-Star side, and he said, really, it is a testament to my team. They've played great, and this is just a side effect of them having a great start to the season. They deserve all the credit. Love it, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. 9-point game. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that one's good. Free.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter. Couldn't have dreamed